Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NBA on Thursday, October 28th, 2021. My name is Steve. We're going to have two picks here for you today. I think are great value bets in the NBA here for Thursday. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support in the channel. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 800 subscribers here by the end of the week. Also, be sure to check out our community Discord. It's a great place to connect with our community, get new ideas for bets, talk about the games. It's a lot of fun. Highly encourage that. We have a live stream also coming up on Monday Night Football this Monday. That'll be beginning at 7:45 p.m. Eastern time there for the game on Monday Night Football. And now getting right into our results from the previous episode. So we'll start with our comment cappers. So we didn't have any call-outs as far as on the channel in the comment section that hit. Want to give a special shout-out, though, to the Parlay Plug. Puts out some great content in our Discord channel. Very good at what he does. Also, Gotta Get the Bag and Magic Man. There's a lot of good stuff happening in the Discord, guys. A lot of great ideas coming from those guys in particular. If you'd like your pick included in our comment cappers section, just be sure to drop a comment down below with your favorite play of the day. Put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, letting me know what your official pick for the day is, and we will include that in the video if it hits. As far as our stream results, we went 3-0, got the clean sweep. That's what we like to see. Really good day as far as that goes. We had CJ McCollum over 23.5 points, cashed that late in the fourth quarter there, but we'll take it. We had the Pelicans team total under 107.5 points. Cashed that as well. Pelicans finishing that game there with 99. And then we had the Miami Heat plus 4.5 spread versus the Nets. They won outright by 13. Really wasn't that big of a surprise to me. But yeah, we love it, guys. 3-0. We want to get that 2-0 this episode. So let's get after it here today. So getting right into our picks. At number one, we are going with the under 223 points in the Hawks-Wizards game at minus 110 odds. So to start the season, we have two teams ranking inside the top 10 in defensive efficiency. The Hawks at 4th and the Wizards at 9th so far. To start the season, Hawks games are 3-1 to this under, with the only loss being 226 points there when they played the Pistons. So obviously don't mind that. It's very solid. Wizards games are 2-1-1. The only loss coming in the Pacers game that went to overtime. It scored 269 points. And then there was a push, last night where there was 223 scored. So overall, these teams are playing solid defense here to start the season. We always know we could trust the Hawks to play good defense. As far as the Wizards, so far off to a good start. I wouldn't necessarily trust them over the long term, but right now they look pretty solid defensively, and I love what the Hawks do defensively, obviously, as well. Pace of play, which is a big thing when you talk about over-unders. 15th for the Wizards in pace of play, and 29th for the Hawks. So that means how many possessions you're having per game. These teams rank in the back of the NBA, towards the back of the NBA as far as number of possessions, which is good when you're talking about over-under. You want less possessions. So it's very good. Offensively, these teams rank Hawks 8th in offensive efficiency, Wizards 17th in offensive efficiency. So, neither team is really dominant on the offensive side, so I like that as well. Hawks, obviously, a very solid team in both categories. But, the Wizards, really the same as well. Solid, but not scary, right? We don't want scary offenses. They could really light up a gym. Of course, the Hawks are capable if they get hot from beyond the three. But as a regular thing, what you would expect game to game, Hawks play solid defense. We know this. And the Wizards offensively, I don't trust them offensively either. So I also don't mind, if you're looking for a bonus play, I don't mind the under, I think it's 110.5 team total for the Wizards isn't a bad look either. But I'm not going to take that for my official play. I'm going to take this under 223 points in the Hawks-Wizards game for our number one pick at minus 110 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Derrick Rose, over 19.5 PRAs here for the New York Knicks at plus 100 odds. So I love the plus odds. Anytime I see plus 100 odds, I do like that. Rose versus the Bulls is 7-1 to this line in his career in games versus the Bulls. Obviously, he used to play for the Bulls. He used to be the face of the franchise. So anytime he gets a chance to play Chicago, he does play fairly well. Really only have one game where he did not play well. As far as we need to discuss the minute average, though. Now, some of those games were based on where he played 30-plus minutes a game. Now he's playing about 24 to 25. So on a 25-minute average, Rose is 3-1 still versus this line. With his only loss, like I said, coming in the game where he shot 2 of 11 from the floor, I don't see him doing that on any type of a regular basis. He's been playing very well this year as well. He's averaging over 14 points off the bench. He's averaging above this PRA total as far as rebounds and assists as well. So I like that. Technically, he's 1-2 to this PRA line this season, with 17 being his low. So you had games of 17 and 19. So he was on the hook basically for both. Because if he hit at 3 at 17, he'd be at 20, obviously. So he was on the hook in both losses. So I like that. Kemba has struggled so far to open the season. Kemba did have a decent game last game, but overall Rose has outplayed him here to start the season. So Rose really should be seeing the minutes. He had a game where he saw 29 minutes a couple games ago. But I expect him to at least see 24 to 25, particularly being that it's against the Bulls. I think Tom Thibodeau is aware of that. Tom Thibodeau also coming back to Chicago. He's going to have some minutes here for Derrick Rose. I can guarantee that. Well, I can't guarantee anything, but you know what I'm trying to say. In his career, like I said, he shoots 50+% versus the Bulls. He's 50.5% from the field versus Chicago, averaging 27 PRAs for his career. So that's obviously very solid. So I love it there for a number 2 pick. Derrick Rose over 19.5 PRAs here for the New York Knicks at plus 100 odds. Okay, and that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 800 subscribers here by the end of the week. Guys, we're coming off a heater where we went 3-0. We want to keep it up. Let's get this 2-0. Let's get it again. Let's keep the winning momentum going. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We will catch you next time. Peace out.